Okay. On our way. So there's the cabin. The stash box is right here. It's on the chimney? Is it, Rora? I think the stash key's on the chimney now. Hey, look at that. Thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness. Yeah, what a predicament. I need these bullets. I hear you. Hmm. I guess I'm just gonna have to leave him here. Or do I go all the way back and stash the shotgun bullets? I could do that. Hmm. Hi, Rora. So there was a flare and a flashbang. I think these stack. All right. Jesus. All right, fine. Let's do that. So now all we need to do is get out of here. There's the car. Sheriff's station. Oh, bolt cutters.
Another one of those lunch boxes.
That's creepy.
So goddamn ridiculous. I swear. Hold on. I want to examine. What you say is not either lightsaber stuff.
seeing a deer fest. This year's parade theme is deer, just like every year, so we're not exactly reinventing the wheel here. But first, I need to address something. I know the last couple of shows took a strange turn. People coming on talking nonsense about certain people passing away. Listen, I know everybody who steps foot in and out of this town. So I'd sure as heck know if Wendy Davis died or went missing. Yeah, you know, they say I'm confused. I hear them in the hall murmuring about me. Well, Pat's got a rusty ticker, but my head's as clear as those skies are going to be on the opening day of Deerfest. Somebody's trying to twist this story around, and I don't know quite why. But I'm here to tell you that everything's going to be okay. Wendy Davis is alive and well, and you can rest easy knowing that Wendy Davis's family beef jerky will be available this Sunday just like it always is. Now, with all that settled, let's talk about the what was it we were talking about? Deer, yes, something deer. Hold on, let me think real quick. Right. So first, I just want to mention that I know the last couple of shows took a strange turn.
Oh no.
Coming on, talking nonsense about certain people passing away. Wait, did we talk about this already? I think we... No, I definitely said this already. It was a great topic lined up with... I'm so sorry. It's just not coming to me. Perhaps we need to end it here for now.
If you listen to this guy on the radio, he is repeating himself, which is kind of sad.
What was it? Maybe Norman took my notes. Oh, gotta see Norman. Gotta see Norman.
Alright, is there a locked door up here? It's right there. Alright, I guess let's go to sheriff's office and see what's going on.
Those people just burst in here and expect others to clean up after them. Those people just burst in here and expect others to clean up after them.
Okay.
Okie dokie. I don't like the sounds coming from the station.
Power's out. Always a good sign. There's Taken inside. I don't have the key. Holding cells. Is that where they're keeping Wake? Door's locked, though. Anyone here?
I'm here. In the closet.
Oh, bleeding.
Agent Estevez? Is that you?
Anderson? Didn't I tell you to fuck off?
Looks like it's a good thing I didn't.
Looks like. My leg's busted, so I'm gonna need your help. Listen, there is a person out there with you invaded by something that we call the Shadow, and if you don't...
Taken. Yeah, I'll handle it.
Dang, shut her up real quick.
All clear, Estevez. That leg doesn't look good.
Feels even worse. But thanks for saving the rest of me. We should talk.
What happened here?
Where to fucking start? We came to check out a system alert at Cauldron Lake, but it's worse than we could handle. Real boondoggle. The police, my own agents, most were invaded before we could even react.
Have you found my partner, Agent Casey?
Yeah, we found him. Out in the woods. He had a close encounter with the Shadow, and it did something to him.
Is he okay?
He's alive. We took him down to the morgue for an examination. Haven't heard anything since the attack.
Where is Wake? I know what's going on here. Wake can fix this.
Alan Wake is a para-utilitarian. The word's a mouthful, so you know it's serious. We have him locked up in the holding cells per protocol. He's connected to the Shadow in some way.
What did the FBC come here to do?
Bright Falls is the site of a recurring altered world event. The Shadow is stronger than we expected. We're low on resources, problems at HQ. But we do have equipment for dealing with the shaded threat. We were just caught off guard before we could set it up.
Let's do some paperwork real quick, because that sounds fun. What? Oh. Not ready yet.
Right.
want to go see my partner. I think the morgue is over here.
Need the key. Estevez, I need to see Wake. How do I get into the cell block?
Okay. Protocols don't mean that much at this point anyway. Don't make me regret this, Anderson. Until the power's back on, the door to the holding cells won't open. There's a fuse box downstairs in the basement. Here. You'll need these keys.
Back into the morgue, huh? Fantastic. The cell door won't open without power.
Oh my god. That's probably for Wake. Okay. Okay. Alright. L M N O P Q. So Q is 7. So the first number is 7. 7 2. We'll just guess the last one. Not even going to be able to pick it up, but let's open it. Alright. I really need to waste a lot of ammo for me to be able to use all this stuff. I'm just going to start using the flares a lot.
Did you read me, Anderson?
I read you. Have you had our frequency this entire time?
Eavesdropping is a big part of the job. But no, I got it from your partner. Anderson, look for a fuse to replace the blown out one in the fuse box. That should get the power going again.
Yeah. On it. Another cult stash?
One, 3, 6. How many angles? Nope, that's not it. 3 set, so it's 6. 176. I have no idea. Oh, it might be how many lines. Okay. So 1 4 1 4 6. Alright, I'm just gonna start using a whole bunch of flares. Okay.
Casey! Is that you?
Anderson?
Hold your fire! I'm coming in.
That's weird. Okay. Oh wow, I'm just carrying around pistol ammo and I don't have room. Nice and barricaded.
Hey, Anderson. Like what I've done with the place?
Could use a bit more light.
Funny.
How are you holding up?
Don't give me that worried look, Anderson. It's a flesh wound. Gave me a chance to have a nice chat about ex-wives with Kieran. Agent Estevez, I mean.
Making new friends, huh? I'm jealous. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. What's the situation on your end?
I can tell something is wrong. What's happening to Casey?
I'm a goner. Swell. A shadow crawling under my skin. In my head. Call my ex. Tell her I'm sorry. Terminal case, Casey.
Something is wrong with him. He's hurt worse than he says. He's scared. Watery turned out to be a good lead. Found the clicker and the cult. But the horror story's changing reality. Like Wake said it would. Logan, she's, the story claims she died here. But we can stop it.
Wait, Saga. What do you, Logan is gone. She has been. For a long time.
Casey's affected by the horror story, too. I'm fighting for them all now. What happened at the hotel?
Wake was telling the truth about the cult being after him. That thing, the dark presence, it's real, too. I saw it. A fucked up monster cloud. Wake tried to warn me. It knocked me out. FBC found me in the woods later.
I'm gonna fix this, Casey. You, Logan, all of it. I just need to get the power back on first.
Yeah, give him hell, Anderson. Just remember, some things in life can't be fixed with a light switch. As for the power problem, here. I found a fuse on those poor bastards there.
I'll take care of it. Stay put, Casey. I'll let you know when it's safe.
I'm not going anywhere
Anderson. Good news, bad news. You can get to the cell block now, but the shaded hostiles that were in there are on the loose.
Thanks for the heads up.
You want some of this? Huh? You want some of this? Didn't think so.
More coming down.
Ouch!
Couldn't escape its
Situation is under control, Estevez. Coming back up.
Copy.
Okay. Is there any items on the map? There's one cupboard.
I'll wait here.
I'm sure you will. Where's the map say? Oh, it's in there. Yup. Ribbit. Thank you for being empty. Okay. I'm just going to use flares every single time. But okay.
Very dense, dense.
Got a little cramped in that closet.
What's going on?
We had a hell of a time avoiding those taken. Ended up back here. Anyway, I wanted to warn you that we have the Koskela brothers in the cells as well. They're the ringleaders of the cult of the tree. Don't let your guard down.
Is the FBC sending any help?
We were the help. Well, us than the lake house. But we still have bureau gear specifically engineered to fight this threat. It's stored in the backlot. We were setting it up when the Taken interrupted us. We have light arrays, a containment cell, etc., etc. We are not out of this fight yet.
What's at the lake house?
It's a Bureau research facility at Cauldron Lake set up to study the effects of this AWE. When I got into town, I went there for backup. The whole station is lost, taken by the Shadow. Lost a lot of agents. Barely got out myself.
Wish me luck.
According to the luck and probability department, it's statistically bad luck to wish people good luck during a crisis.
Thanks.
Alright.
Saga! Fucking FBI, FBC, your government fucks all fucking this up for us! Let us the fuck out!
You're the leaders of the cult. You're not going anywhere.
Wake will ruin everything. Get rid of him, Saga! You fucking shot me! Typical government stooge. Let me out so I can kill him, that fucker! You come to our town and act like you know what you're dealing with, but you have no fucking idea! Let us out! You can't stop it, none of you can. We can take care of this. We've been preparing for this.
Okay.
I don't have the key.
Saga, do you have it?
You wrote Logan into the story. You told me yourself. From the dark place.
Listen! Scratch is coming. He's close. He's almost here.
My daughter is dead because of you. She's a child. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm trying to fix this. I will fix this. I'll save everyone, but we're running out of time. I need the clicker.
Nothing for you guys to say?
I have the clicker. You will fix this. You will save my daughter. Promise me.
Yes, I promise. But we're out of time. Hurry! Don't fucking give it to him! Let him get him! He's a fucking monster, Saga! There it is. We've been waiting for you, motherfucker. I'm gonna fucking destroy you!
Okay, lights. Got it. I found the lights. How do I activate them?
I can turn them on from here, but you need to prime the 3 power cores first.
Am I supposed to hold the button or something? How do I get more time?
There must be a way to slow him down.
That doesn't work.
Got one.
2 more to go.
Another core activated.
Only 1 left. Doing great.
He's standing in my way. You Alan Way. All right, let's do this.
Scratcher's here. He'll be back. What the fuck do we do now?
Crazy.
I'm in the rain, trickling down. I'm the sickness of this town. I'm the ants inside your walls, the quiet knocking on your door. It's not your story to write. Scratch out your words in the night. When the writer is in doubt, I turn to come out.
Yikes. Alright, I have a couple things to do. I need to listen to the new page.
Agent Young held his clipboard up to the light. The equipment was all accounted for. He ticked the boxes, satisfied. A noise on the other side of the back lot made him pause. He peered into the darkness. Nothing. Shrugging, he signed and dated the form. Estevez wanted everything ready, just in case. Young appreciated a cautious leader. Estevez had held it together even after the oldest house had gone dark. Young began to head inside. The local sheriff's station was a tight fit, but at least they had a coffee machine. Young felt optimistic. They even had the para-utilitarian in custody already. Another clatter behind him. Closer this time. He turned, hand on his holster. He called out to the darkness.
This station has been seized by the Federal Bureau of Control. You're not authorized to be here.
Suddenly, the lights flickered, went off. Young couldn't see a thing. Then from inside the station, the screams began.
I assumed Wake escaped the dark place. Is it possible he's still there?
The Big Apple in an ocean of darkness. Gone diving. Note from my editor. You're using the wrong tense. Trapped in a loop. My friends will meet him when I'm gone.
Wake is still trapped in the dark place. Maybe he always was.
Aiming through the scope, Saga could see the flickering darkness that protected the Taken, saw it waver and jerk, saw a shifting, opening in it. There, she fired, sending the bullet through to find its way home.
Think, Saga. Wake is trapped in the dark place. He's been reaching out, communicating with me in the overlaps. Sure. Think. The dark presence is vulnerable against bright light. At least that makes sense. I'm sorry about your brother, Ilmo.
Yaku was all heart. He always went along with my ideas, no matter how stupid they were. Always happy to help. I got carried away. I never think things through. It's my fault.
I realize it's a bad time. But I need you to tell me everything about the Cult of the Tree.
The cult is my craziest idea that ever worked. Look, what kind of a cult calls themselves a cult? Exactly. We protect Watery and Bright Falls. We're the good guys. A secret neighborhood watch. Well, that was the idea anyways. Look, we've always known about the horror inside the lake. When any Taken come out, we kill them.
You don't turn people into Taken. You kill the ones who already have. Ilmo said the cult kills Taken. Is he telling the truth?
Surplus deer masks buy in bulk. We've got a floater, a Taken on the shore. Call the gang Yako. We are going hunting. Cult of the Tree. Keeping the town safe since 2013.
Ilmo is telling the truth about the cult. They really were fighting the Taken. We're on the same side. If the cult is killing Taken, then why did Nightingale turn into one?
Private party. Invitation only. Wrong time, wrong place. Time to go, Yako. A job half done isn't done at all.
Nightingale became a Taken because the Bookers interrupted their ritual. Ugh. Okay. You were trying to kill Alan Wake. Why?
Nothing good has ever come out of Cauldron Lake. The nightmare that hit Bright Falls in 2010 was all because of his writing. And ever since then, pages of his stories are floating up from the lake, and monsters keep popping out. It's all him, Wake. And if we don't stop him, no one will.
Wake's evil doppelganger Scratch is the threat we're facing, not Wake. And I will stop him.
I've never heard of anyone called Scratch.
Sure. How long has the cult been around for?
Certain folks around here have always known about Cauldron Lake. Before us, it was the Torchbearers. And when I inherited the mission, I wanted to call it a cult. It was genius. Just the name did half the work. Made people too scared to go into the woods at night. Business 101. Fear is a great motivator.
I'm gonna deal with the situation, Ilmo. But the town will need protection until we sort this out. I could use your help.
Right. Right. I'll round up the gang. Whoever's left. We won't let these fucking monsters hurt any more of our people. We'll do my brother proud.
Thank you, Ilmo.
I'm so sorry, Yoko. My brother.
Scratch's Wake's double. He tricked us. He almost got the clicker from me. The whole plan has gone out the window. How could we get this so wrong?
Textbook boondoggle.
You said it, Anderson. It's a shit show. So, what's the plan?
I'm sure Sheriff Breaker wouldn't mind me borrowing this. Scratch pretended to be Wake to trick us.
He almost won me over. I should have trusted my gut. Had a bad feeling about him when we found him at the lake. When that insane monster cloud came at me in the woods, I saw a face inside it. Wake's. I think he was always a monster. Always Scratch.
Scratch was pretending to be Wake. Manipulating me. What does he want from me? No. I'm in control here. It's my mind place. He's powerful. Too powerful. Just his presence here makes me feel sick. Like a wave of terror through my head. I feel his single-minded drive to get the clicker.
Okay.
So the cult of the tree actually kills Taken. They were on our side, even if their methods are misguided and criminal.
It looked right from where we were standing. Nothing's what it seems in this case. Too many stories contradicting each other. Too many versions of the truth.
We have a lot of catching up to do after this thing is all over. Everything is different now. My family, me, the whole fucking world.
I'll buy the coffee, Anderson. Partners to the end. This case is one for the books.
I see what you did there. The FBC usually handles stuff like this, right? Any thoughts?
Hold up. You brought a paranatural object in here without telling me and then almost handed it over to a hostile entity?
I didn't know if I could trust you. That was a mistake. So was believing Scratch. But it's not too late. I just need to understand more.
You got that right. Let's start acting like we're on the same side, yeah?
So tell me what I'm missing. The FBC must know something.
Good news, we have Bureau intel on all of this. Bad news, it's highly classified. Good news, consider yourself deputized into the Federal Bureau of Control. Here's a key to the cell where we keep the files. Happy reading.
Okay. Thanks. Go team.
One more thing, the lake house. I didn't give you all the details earlier, but now that you're part of the team, I can really let loose. Misery loves company.
The horror story's changing reality. It made it so my daughter died here, even though she's supposed to be back home in Virginia. Do you know if that's...
AWEs are localized distortions of reality. The area outside town might not be affected. Sometimes they expand, sometimes they fizzle out. If we can make sure it's the latter, your kid might be fine.
What happened at the lake house? What happened at the lake house?
Right. You've seen firsthand how complicated and messy the FBC's cases are. But this story should help you learn that things can always get weirder.
Alright. Looks like we're going to be an FBC player now, which is awesome.
This isn't the Bureau's first time in Bright Falls. 1970, 76, 8... Last one was in 2010. It's not exactly clockwork, but this town sees way more altered world events than most. We knew it was just a matter of time before the lake acted up again. After the AWE in 2010, the FBC's research department set up a facility, the Lake House, to study the Threshold and Cauldron Lake, find better ways to contain the entity inside. Your tax dollars at work. When we detected a spike in paranatural activity at Cauldron Lake, before I even knew you were on this case, Saga, the Lake House was my first stop. I was short-handed, hoped they could spare some help, maybe give us some intel on the situation. If I had any clue what was waiting for us in there, Saga, I'd have just kept on driving. This is Agent Kieran Estevez responding to an AWE alert in the vicinity. I need to speak with the Marmonts. So much for the welcome wagon. You all set up the perimeter. We're on the Threshold's doorstep, so keep your eyes peeled.
Yes, ma'am.
No map. But I do have a gun. That's my perimeter? Alright.
Agent Kieran Estevez, requesting entry. I don't have time for this. This shouldn't take long, okay? You see anything, radio me.
Roger that.
The lake house was run by the research department. Research and investigations don't really see eye to eye. What they call science, I call a violation of Bureau protocol and human decency. Classic interdepartmental drama. Your FBI saga, you know how it goes. Now, in retrospect, my low opinion of the research department may have clouded my judgment.
It's an FBC van. Why are... Is there another crew here other than me? I'm just establishing the perimeter. So this is the lake house, huh?
Hello? Agent Kieran Estevez, Investigations Department. No one wants to check the individual carrying a firearm into a restricted government facility? No? Okay, well, it was definitely going in the report. It's locked.
It's built like a bunker over here. Alright. So that might say Zane. The artist is Zane.
Dr. Marmont's not here. Nobody is? I'll have to check downstairs. They must all be working on the lower levels. I'll need to head down. An experiment? That bodes well. Changing passwords, huh?
So the password being 6 digits sounds like a date already. And it looks like there's a calendar right here. 09/14/23. Oh 09/14/23. I bet you that's the password.
Damn it.
Alright. Wait a second.
That's not right.
The only numbers inside of this text. Oh, there's a number 2.
Nope. Come on.
Casper Darling. July 18th. January, February, March, April, May, June, July.
That's not right.
Did it say July 13th? July 18th. Come
on. Nope. Damn it. Come on.
So the first 4 digits should stay the same at all times, with the last 2 changing every day. I wouldn't know. Maybe there's clues out here. Yeah. Someone placed a circle of tacks on a table. Cute. A circle of donuts.
That's handy.
This one has a circle of paper. And this one has a circle of cups. Is that the code? Alright, hold on. There's 6 digits. 6 desks? I don't know if there's 6 desks yet. I think the desks and the circles are the answer. Hmm. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6.
Hello, and welcome to another exciting day here at the Lake House. As I'm sure you know, I am Dr. Jules Marmont, and this is my wife.
Dr. Diana Marmont.
And together we are the heads of research at this facility.
Don't be so enthused.
We want to thank you all for helping us break new ground in our study of Cauldron Lake.
That's right, Jules. But don't let our exciting work in threshold regulation and dimensional coupling keep you from observing the proper safety protocols.
You said it, Diana. We run a tight ship here at the Lake House. So, always remember the 3 S's. Safety, security, and censorship.
C. It's a C.
Why, that is the joke, Diana.
Well, it's a stupid
Wonderful joke, Jules. We'll see you down there.
Yeah, that seems healthy.
I am just situating my surroundings really quick. Ding. Alright, so we still have this code. Now, if we use left to right, is there any circles on here? So this would be a 0. That would be my guess. Maybe this isn't even part of the code. Maybe it's only stuff that has circles on it. What if it's a 4-digit code? How many thumbtacks is that? There's no way I'm counting that. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. So 18 is the first number. Three, 6, 9, 12, 15. 18, 15. That's 4 out of the 6 digits. And then 5. 6. Okay. Maybe it's 1, 6. Oh, God. 18, 15, 1, 6. Is that... Am I crazy? I hope I'm crazy. Ribbit.
Damn it. That's not right.
All right. Okay. These circles are definitely significant, though. What if it's just how many donuts are on the table? Table 1 is 0. Three zeros in a row. Yeah, that doesn't make sense because that's 2 digits. I didn't even look at this table yet. The mugs. So the last number is 7. And is the question now how many circles? Because on this one is 1, 2, 8. That's 15. So 8, 5. 15. And this could be 2 circles? I don't know, man. This one's burning my brain. Just in case you missed the map. Wow, I'm supposed to already know where I'm going. Give me 1 second. Ooh. This seems like a lot of research. Oi. According to the map, I might not have a save point. It's probably the save room right there, too. Well, guys, I think this whole lake house is going to be an entire episode. I have actually already been streaming for 2 hours, which is pretty average. So the next time you join us, we're gonna be here at the lake house. How do I take a picture? There we go. If I can figure out how to make this the thumbnail, this will be my first thumbnail. Thank you for watching.